trying to visualize this image, which has been in my mind, and now I have to let it out. I need to assuage my mind of this great burden, but the burden of good and greatness. I have chosen you as my burden because I will never be weary of bearing you to the end of this world. You make every moment of me interesting. So many unknown pains you are passing through for my comfort. You unsettled yourself for me to be unsettled, to be settled. You are very different from every other person. You stand out. You are far above what people refer to you as an incomparable man of honor.
I came into existence on the account of this man. He donated life into her to bring forth a glorious creature standing before you. Sound and healthy, then my life begins. It begins with no regret and discomfort. He is the light to my path when my way seems obscure. Monitoring stars at the way of darkness and project light into it. Suddenly, I saw the light which path he directed me to go, and here I am at the zone of success.
Just as the day opens and just as the sun rises, as we open our eyes, we begin to identify one thing to the other. Just as the wind blows to their various destinations, just as we grow, as we live, and as we breathe, as we think and as we meditate, the only thing that matters to me is you. Yes, you. You filled every part of me. You are the most important thing that ever happened to me. I always thought it was natural to have you. But I was wrong. Until the day I saw a child my age who was begging for alms. I asked this child while she was doing this. She told me that she was an orphan and she had no mother and most importantly, no father.
When the news about the insurgents got to us, when we heard about the Chibok girls, when everyone were crying because their parents, sitting in a corner close to my parents as they soliloquized, I heard my mom ask him saying, "Honey, if this should happen to us," just immediately, he stood around to check me where I was and returned to my mom and said to her, "Away with evil thoughts. Such will never happen to my family. How will you think of such about my priceless jewel, my future, my smile, and my everything? If he is God, I have no life to live. It means the end is here." Then I smiled and said to myself that if this man's life will end on the account of my disappearance, then I must live to give him best because he has planned every best for me and me alone.
This image in my hand speaks comfort, speaks progress, speaks of a bright and settled future in all the time. Non-verbal or verbal, he denotes all his wishes to settling us to see the future from now. He is God sent. I heard my mom discussing with her friend on the phone. Even my mom is proud of this image. I made this painting basically on what picture he has placed in my heart. But each moment of my life, we all have stories to tell, especially with those we call family, relatives. That is where things matter.
Go.
Happy